leadership with online hate. Online, bitch. Hey, online hate. Hey, hey, I rip the mic while fucking a Kim Reynolds fleshlight. Weed's illegal, but I'll smoke it anyway. Now let's light a joint of ATF, surrounded by gay men kissing. Play the song in front of the public officials I'm dissing. Hey, used to diss rappers, now it's fuck the government. I live another day to subjugate the 1%. Yo, fuck those who run the Hawkeye state. I'll be rated A leadership with online hate. It's hate speech cause I hate you. If I plan to stay here I'd infiltrate you, but I'm not, so I'ma just humiliate you with protected speech. You don't like it, what you gon' do? Fuck the people running Iowa, fuck the senators and fuck the governor. Hearing that bitch talk I can't stomach her. That stuck up corrupt cunt DeSantis come guzzler. It's time to punish her, accountability must occur. I'll break the corruption down to the lowest reading level, so every voter listening can pop a blood vessel. I go as far as saying fuck every red representative who's helped to make this state a terrible place to live. Joni Ernst, that bitch is the worst. We'll begin this rap with informing you she voted against the insulin cap. She said, quote, my parents taught us to live within our means, but took about $500,000 in farm subsidies. That's socialism, my goodness, you're a welfare queen who's called student debt relief a quote socialism scheme, who tells doctors abort and rape his baby and I'll punish you. Bitch, fuck you, the NRA and the Koch brothers that funded you. Chuck Grassley's a millionaire who also received nearly $500,000 in welfare, but ironically opposes affordable health care as well as tax enforcement, gay rights and legal abortion. So fuck Chuck and fuck his grandson Pat, trying to cut the SNAP program like my nutsack. You wanna take away poor people's chicken and rice, but you're a fat ass forbidding you from food to be nice. Kim Reynolds, could you explain to me why you wanna lock me in a cage if I choose to get high? Why is Iowa #1 in race disparity for weed possession when you were only slapped on the wrist for DUI? You should have been locked up for your drunk driving ventures. Instead you'd be locking up non-violent drug offenders and made abortion past 6 weeks punishable. So fucking far right that even Trump called it terrible. Hey, used to diss rappers, now it's fuck the government. I live another day to subjugate the 1%. Yo, fuck those who run the Hawkeye state. I'll be rated A leadership with online hate. It's hate speech cause I hate you. If I plan to stay here I'd infiltrate you, but I'm not, so I'ma just humiliate you with protected speech. You don't like it, what you gon' do? I could probably deal with a lack of culture and shitty weather if the legislators treated working class families better, but nah. To them you shouldn't find it concerning. Corporate taxes are being cut while child labor's returning. 15-year-olds lining up like Jews in the camps to work in meat packing plants for bosses that wanna cut food stamps and pay less taxes towards programs like infrastructure. Just fix the fucking potholes. Damn, I know I sound pessimistic, but it's easy to hate living where there's a 36% obesity rate. But don't worry, we're #1 in anti-gay trans bills and hold the record for most violations in puppy mills. 41st in education, 3rd worst for black citizens, the worst bridges. I just love the state I'm living in, the field of opportunity, except no one's advancing unless you're into Sunday night square dancing. Yo, most rappers have hometown pride, but I could really give a shit less. I'm stacking up money so I can make it out the Midwest, not to escape poverty but boredom and monotony. Anywhere but here is where I'm about to be. But Swole, could be worse. Why you gotta be so hateful and negative? Is it because your giant ego? You should be happy you don't live up in a starving country. Iowa's minimum wage is lower than Puerto Rico's, so I'll continue to complain. Fuck these state laws. Yo, I propose a protest. It goes like this: every man in Iowa from now on mates raw. If you're dicking down a beautiful bitch, bust in her instead of pulling out to come on her tits. And when the pregnancy hits, take a trip to Minnesota or Illinois to abort it past week 6 so it don't grow up to vote red at the Iowa caucus. Hey, used to diss rappers, now it's fuck the government. I live another day to subjugate the 1%. Yo, fuck those who run the Hawkeye state. I'll be rated A leadership with online hate. It's hate speech cause I hate you. If I plan to stay here I'd infiltrate you, but I'm not, so I'ma just humiliate you with protected speech. You don't like it, what you gon' do?